Hey guys, so Jane here from Laser Gaming. In this video, I will be comparing the UMP-9 and the UMP-45, both submachine guns in Battlefield Hardline. But before I get into this video, just like say, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below for much more Battlefield Hardline content. And also, I didn't upload a video yesterday. That's because I double uploaded the day before. And I was gonna upload like a 2-minute COD video that's just like some gameplay highlights. And I ultimately thought that what's the point of uploading a pretty bad video like that? So while I've been daily uploading most of the time, if I don't upload a video, it's just because I didn't really have a video planned, and I'm not just going to give you guys a crappy video just for the sake of uploading a video. But I'm going to go through the advantages of each weapon and then tell you which one I think is better at the end of this video. So the advantage of the UMP-9, which is the new Getaway DLC weapon, is that its damage drop-off starts further than the UMP-45. Both these weapons do 34 max damage, but the drop-off starts at 20 meters for the UMP-9 and 15 meters for the UMP-45. So this means that you'll be getting this 34 damage out until 20 meters with the UMP-9, which it compares to the UMP-45, which is 15 meters. The drop-off ends a little further for the UMP-9 at 35 meters versus 30 meters. The UMP-9 has a higher fire rate of 650 rounds per minute versus the 600 rounds per minute on the UMP-45. Keep in mind, both of these are pretty slow fire rates for SMGs, and the UMP-45 is actually extremely slow. I believe only the M12S fires slower than the UMP-45. The UMP-9 has a magazine of 31 rounds, which compares to the UMP-45's magazine of 26. There's slightly less upwards recoil on the UMP-9, making it easier to control, and the UMP-9 overall just has less recoil in general, less recoil left and right. The only advantage of the UMP-45 is that it has more minimum damage. So the UMP-45 does 20 damage at max range, which means you have a minimum of a 5-shot kill, whereas the UMP-9 has a minimum damage of 18, which means it's a 6-shot kill. Just some other stats that both these weapons have that are the same. They both have a 320 meters per second muzzle velocity, which is again ridiculously slow. They both have a tactical reload of 2.25 and an empty reload of 2.73. And yeah, they also have a first shot multiplier of 1.8, so that makes these weapons okay for tap firing, but not ideal. I personally prefer the UMP-9. I was able to get amazing gameplay with it just from playing for like 15 minutes. I barely played the UMP-9. I was able to get this amazing gameplay. I wouldn't call it amazing, but it's pretty good gameplay just for considering the time that I played. I felt I was struggling with the UMP-45. I mean, it just doesn't feel as smooth as the UMP-45. The smaller magazine's a real disadvantage, and while you can fix that with extended mags, personally, the UMP-9 wins almost every single battle against these weapons, and I personally don't think that the minimum damage is that big of a deal, considering this weapon is more of an up-close weapon, especially when you take into account the muzzle velocity. I do hope you guys enjoyed this fairly quick weapon comparison. A subscriber requested this, so I actually ended up doing it because of that. So thanks to him. This is actually a pretty good video idea. I'd barely used the UMP weapons in this game, and it was nice to sort of refresh my gameplay. And I also used a 4-time sight on it in this video as well, because I always use 1-time sights, and I wanted to give you guys some gameplay with a different sight. But that's what it was for this video, guys. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.